Sometimes men can get a little lost or confused by the signals a woman gives. Have you ever wondered why she looks at you differently? Or what does it mean when she touches you? Is she just being nice, or is she genuinely interested? Well, there are 7 very clear signs that show that she is into you in a special way, like more than a friend. These signs indicate that she really wants you in a romantic way. Before you start, make sure you are already subscribed to our channel so you don't miss any content. Let's go. When a man can understand a little bit of what goes on in a woman's head, he has a better chance of being successful with her. It doesn't matter if you've known her for a long time, or if it's someone you've just met and you're still unsure if she's interested in you. Often, the signs women give are very subtle and can go unnoticed. And you know what's sad? 2 people who could be perfect for each other may never be together simply because there was a misunderstanding or misinterpretation of these signs. Do you want to become irresistible and win that woman you so desire? So don't waste time. Download now our ebook, The Seduction Game, Psychological Strategies to Conquer Any Woman, and discover the secrets to stand out and dominate the game of seduction. Transform your approaches and achieve the success you deserve. The link is in the first pinned comment. Sign 1. She seeks contact. Imagine this. There is a woman who, whenever she can, finds a way to be close to you. She doesn't do it in an obvious way, but she knows how to choose her moments well. She starts talking about topics that could lead to something more between you, something you can do together. One day, for example, she comments on the new James Bond film. "Did you know it's going to be directed by Christopher Nolan? That must be amazing," she says, kind of throwing the bait. And then, as expected, one of you ends up suggesting, "How about we watch it together when we leave?" She brings this to light in a very natural way, almost as if it were by chance. But the truth is that there is a purpose behind it. Now think about it. Would a normal friend do this? Not with the same intensity. She's always looking to stay in touch with you more than any other colleague. And it's not new. She's been doing this for a long time, but she always finds a way to come back and try again. This isn't just friendship. This is her showing that she's interested in you, but in such a subtle way that you might not even notice. She wants to be around. She wants to create special moments. And deep down, she wants you to notice that she cares more than she seems. It's like she's giving you little clues, hoping you'll crack the code and see that there's something more between you. She does this because she believes there is something special there, something worth exploring, and she is waiting for you to see what she already realized a long time ago. Sign 2. She asks questions about you. Let's imagine a scene. You're talking to a girl, and she's super interested in everything you say. She asks questions, lots of questions, because she wants to know more about you, what you like, what makes you smile. As you speak, she nods, paying attention to every word, completely focused on the conversation. It seems like nothing else matters, just what you're saying. And here's a secret. This was my strategy when I wanted to flirt with someone. I would strike up a topic, let the conversation flow, and at the end, I would make a suggestion. How about we cook together sometime? Or let's go to the movies? Or even, do you like hiking? I know a cool place. I always found a way to propose that we do something together, something that would bring us closer. You know, when you're single, it's great to have someone to share those experiences with, like a hiking partner, for example. And she, with all this attention and interest, is clearly trying to create that connection, wanting to show that the two of you could be more than just good friends. She's planting the idea that maybe you can do things together, share moments, and who knows, build something special. It's like a subtle invitation, waiting for you to accept and see where this journey can lead. If these first 2 signs can help you, leave a like on the video and let's move on to the next ones. Sign 3. Her body language is directed at you. Let's imagine a situation where you are talking to a girl and you start to notice something interesting. The way she looks, the way she moves, all of this can give you clues about what she really feels. And you know what? The feminine aspect can be super useful in these moments. If at some point she starts suggesting that you do things together in the future, you might start to suspect that she is, indeed, seriously interested. Now, pay attention to her body. Body language speaks a lot, even when words don't say everything. Is she facing you? Are her shoulders, her torso, even her feet pointed in your direction? That's a great sign. It's as if all of her energy is flowing into you and you can feel it, even if in a subtle way. When a person is interested, their body shows it without the need for words. On the other hand, if her body is half to the side or facing away, this could be an indication that her focus is not completely on you. If she just looks at you casually or speaks indifferently, without that sparkle in her eyes or enthusiasm, then maybe she's not that interested. When someone is really into it, everything about that person's body shows it. Their direction, their energy, their focus, everything points to you. It's as if her body is saying, without words, that she wants to be closer, more connected to you. Sign 4. She seeks physical contact. Let's imagine a situation where you're talking to a girl and you start to notice something interesting. The way she looks, the way she moves, all of this can give you clues about what she really feels. And you know what? The feminine aspect can be super useful in these moments. If at some point she starts suggesting that you do things together in the future, you might start to suspect that she is indeed seriously interested. Now, pay attention to her body. Body language speaks a lot, even when words don't say everything. Is she facing you? Are her shoulders, her torso, even her feet pointed in your direction? That's a great sign. It's as if all of her energy is flowing into you, and you can feel it, even if in a subtle way. When a person is interested, their body shows it without the need for words. On the other hand, if her body is half to the side or facing away, this could be an indication that her focus is not completely on you. If she just looks at you casually or speaks indifferently, without that sparkle in her eyes or enthusiasm, then maybe she's not that interested. When someone is really into it, everything about that person's body shows it. Their direction, their energy, their focus, everything points to you. It's as if her body is saying without words that she wants to be closer, more connected to you. Did these first 4 signs help you? One way for me to help you even more with women is for you to download our digital ebook, The Seduction Game: Psychological Strategies to Conquer Any Woman. Don't waste time. There are few units. Sign 5. Her gaze betrays interest. Let's think about a scenario where you are in a room with several people, but you notice that a girl is watching you in a different way. Believe it or not, her eyes might be trying to tell you something. This may seem obvious, but many men end up not realizing it or are unsure of what it means. Sure, looks can be confusing and easy to misinterpret, but that's where the secret comes in. It's about observing the pattern. If she looks at you in a longer way, almost as if she's inviting you to notice, or if she looks at you, then looks away, and then looks back again, that's a big sign. This game of looks is not by chance. It's a way for her to get closer to you without having to be so direct. It's as if she is giving you a signal to join this game, so that she realizes that there is something there, something she wants you to notice. However, it is important to remember that every woman is different. Some are more shy and may not do it so obviously, but even the shyest ones sometimes find a way to look at you in a special way, hoping that you understand what they are trying to tell you without words. So, the next time you notice these looks, pay attention. It could be her way of inviting you to get closer and get to know better what she feels. Sign 6. She smiles at you often. Imagine you're scrolling through Instagram and someone asks you an interesting question. If a woman smiles at me every now and then, does that mean she's interested? This is a common question, and the answer may be simpler than it seems. If she smiles at you more than once or twice, and in addition holds your gaze for a little while longer, that's a good sign. I would say there is a high chance, about 90%, that she is interested in you. A smile is one of the simplest and most direct ways to show interest. It's not just a gesture of friendliness or politeness. When someone smiles at you repeatedly and with a long look, it could be a sign that there's something more there. Think of a smile as an open door. When a woman smiles at you like that, it's as if she's inviting you to come closer, to explore the possibility of something more. It's a subtle but powerful way to show that she enjoys her presence, that you caught her attention in a special way. And although everyone is different, a smile is one of the most universal signs of interest and desire. So the next time you get one of those smiles, pay attention. It could be the start of something very interesting.